Hello everybody, I am your DukeMuRL and welcome back once again to Hard West, where we are recruiting some of the darn here most tootinest people. Wait, what? We're recruiting some badass, some bamps. We are recruiting McCree in order to fight with us. That's essentially what we are doing. We're recruiting a bunch of people to fight with us, so that we can get our beloved back from hell. Limbo! Limbo! Not hell! Limbo! The camp was nearly deserted. Only a couple sentries remained. Burns was nowhere to be seen, as an outlaw approaching openly would guarantee a hostile response. You could take the men out one by one, but it would likely yield less information about where Burns is. I like the idea of Warren just being an evil SOB. So let's kill them all. You worked quickly and methodically, then made a pile of bodies and burnt them. The documents you found in the commander's chest gave the location of a nearby Indian village, along with orders addressed to Burns, ordering him to pacify it. Wait, so this Burns guy, was he a part of the military and we just killed off his men? Whoa, hold on. We got a musket, we did. Yeah, we're going for a one-shot wonder build right now. One-shot wonder. One medium, one short. Oh boy, let's do this. I don't think I want the stun bomb, actually. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll find a use for it at some point. A plume of smoke visible from miles away guided you to the site of the pacification. The village was in ruins, littered with body parts. The army had not even spared the women and children. The place was deserted, save for a single figure sitting on a rock, his head in his hands. I approached him. It was Jefferson Burns. Your mangled visage seemed to convince Burns that you were the devil incarnate. He said he was ready for his punishment. What weighs heaviest on souls? Burns said you couldn't be the devil if you didn't know his sins. Still, he was compelled to tell you of the attack on the village. Everyone had been killed except for a small group of natives who had escaped to their holy grounds. He said the screams of his victims would haunt him until he died, and that he was filled with existential dread. His face shattered. He said he was unable to continue. Yeah, let's just tell him who we are. Burns would never accept another mission. He had dismissed his men and abandoned his command. A treasonous deed he would surely hang for. He said if you wanted help on your mission, you would seek out the tribesmen who had escaped to their holy grounds. They would be hungry for revenge. As you departed, you heard a single gunshot behind you. Burns had joined his victims. Oh crap, are you telling me that if I don't recruit them, then they kill themselves? Is that what's going on? Ah, crap baskets. Or maybe it's like, since I missed him, then I have the option for another person. You followed a trail of blood and bodies to a giant twisted red leaf tree surrounded by graves. You navigated the tall grass carefully, looking for signs of the surviving natives. I inched forward with guns drawn. A whisper in a foreign tongue behind you gave you a start. You raised your hands and turned slowly. Behind the barrel of a precision rifle was the painted face of a tribal warrior. He was wounded, but his hands were steady. He gestured for you to leave this place. The only English word you could make out were dark demon. Yeah. He snorted, gesturing at you again, and said, Black Demon. After a pause, he added another single word. Why? He wanted to know why a black demon like you would help a native warrior get revenge. It was a fair question. Tell him you were a spirit of vengeance. Then you pantomimed your story to him. As you related your tale, he maintained a solemn expression and kept the gun's barrel aimed at your head. Still, with each part of your story, you could see glints of understanding in his eyes, along with the fire of vengeance. When you finished, he raised his gun, he pointed at you, then at himself, and said, "Yes." He left the sacred grounds
The next
behind.
candidates were Randy
Chevelle.
Harden, a notorious gunfighter, and Henry Persons, a former Pinkerton agent.
Ooh.
The local crime lord would know where to find them.
So essentially, we got this guy, but it looks like he's weaker. But he has an elephant rifle, so I can't be complaining. Get some dried meat. You enjoy that, okay? You enjoy that, little buddy. Look how cute he is. Look at him. He's so cute. Wouldn't you guys agree? So adorable. Ah, look at that face. That's a face that only a mother could love. Okay, what am I working with? I got a 9 of hearts now. That's something. King of hearts and king of clubs. Here you go. You can have this 2 pair. Terror, smell blood, and yeah, go ahead and take the 9 of hearts as well. Okay, ask the wizard about Harden and Persons. Your party came upon a circus tent set up incongruously in the middle of the Badlands. As you neared, you saw it was surrounded by armed men wearing clown makeup. A sign read, "The Dazzling House of Peculiar and Strange." Your previous travels told you this was the Algredo Mystic Gang. Their leader, Wizard Algredo, had a reputation for making things and people disappear without a trace. The house offered all sorts of cheap entertainment. Yeah, let's watch the show. Fulgrim, the Techno-Mage, was a gentleman in a top hat presenting his perpetual motion device. In it, a ball traveled endlessly through a looping maze of funnels, drains, wheels, and cogs, apparently propelled by the power it generated. The Techno-Mage offered to sell it to anyone willing to pay his astronomical fee. You didn't feel compelled to jump at his generous offer. The show advertised Grungs, a wild beast of uncanny strength, but while Grungs was very hairy, he was definitely human. His act consisted of lifting increasingly heavy objects. After every feat, the audience demanded more, and Grunks obliged, until, on lifting the heaviest object on stage, a loud crack resounded across the tent, and mighty Grunks fell to the ground and was carried away by other strong men. So did we just watch a man die? Okay, let's go to a wizard. A tall, gaunt man introduced himself as Sean Vermillion. He said the wizard was waiting for you and offered you a complimentary drink. A single shot glass filled with a cold yellowish liquid sat on a tray. Vermillion looked at you expectantly. Yeah, listen, drugs are bad, okay? Vermillion led you through dark corridors lined with colorful circus posters. Finally, you passed through a flap door and into complete darkness. Vermillion was nowhere to be seen. You were trying to make out what might be in the dark room when, with a heavy thunk of machinery, a single spotlight appeared. A tall figure stood in it, wearing some sort of cloak. You marched toward the figure, hand on the butt of your holstered gun. My single-shot pistol? That one? A sudden flash of light blinded you. You tripped over something and felt a hard object slam into the back of your head. Everything went black. You were awakened by a bucket of cold water in your face. You were tied up on the floor of a large room lit with floating orbs of cold, blue light. A short, bald man wearing a long robe and strange eyeglasses stood above you. Behind him was Sean Vermillion. He presented himself as Wizard Algredo and said he had business with you. He asked if you wanted a lengthy explanation or just the basics. Let's go with the long one. The wizard smiled and assured you he wouldn't have had to resort to violence had you simply accepted his kind offer of a drink. Oh, you piece of shit. He knew who you were and who you were looking for, and that you should give up now. The wizard considered Harden his property and said the man was currently detained where he belonged. Persons, though, was a different matter. Henry Howard Persons used to work in the Pinkertons Special Division, but several years of his service were blank. The wizard assured you Persons was quite insane, but that he found the man fascinating, especially his obsessive search for pieces of a specific meteorite. Apparently no law of property or human decency could stop him in his quest to acquire these pieces. He was the ultimate collector. Therefore, the wizard continued, if you want to make contact with Persons, you need to find pieces of the meteorite, and you were in luck. When the meteor traveled through the Earth's sky, it left a trail of debris in the very area. All you had to do was to obtain some of these pieces in whatever way you deemed acceptable. 4 pieces would be enough to attract the strange man's attention and make him emerge from hiding, the wizard said. With these words, the wizard nodded to his men and took you away. On your way out, a queer fellow tapped you on the shoulder. He said something about recognizing a fellow connoisseur, then bit hard into your flesh. You pushed him away and he quickly retreated, tipping his hat. For the rest of the day, you had a strange aftertaste in your mouth. What the fuck is going on in this place? Of course, that's a cannibal perk, but what the fuck? Everything's going so downhill from here. Jeez. It's like, hey, got bashed in the back of my skull because I just decided I didn't want to drink. What kind of bull crap is that? Okay, let's go. I see a brothel. You arrived at a well-maintained farm composed of several large bungalows, all with extensive red lighting. Emma Bye-Bye's debaucherous establishment was known for its security. The place was guarded by the same women who worked the clients. Only a fool would cross them. Let's go to the main lobby. The brothel was a large complex. A gaggle of gunslingers hung around in its bar. The kitchen behind the counter led to an open courtyard, but you were forbidden from going there. You were allowed in the lobby, where the women watched you with distrust, while doing their best to look seductively. Emma Bye-Bye, the establishment's madam, remained in her office. Okay, let's go to the bar then. The bar was about as busy as the private rooms, with the women working both as bouncers and waitresses. You noticed some vaqueros sitting around the table. If you were picking fights, them fellas could be a heap of trouble. Apart from them, though, it was mainly old ranchers gambling and sipping their booze. Let's ask about Randy Harden, because I can deal with a little bar fight, okay? I'm a fucking immortal demon, okay? I don't think I have to worry about it. When the girl made a face, you knew you'd hit the jackpot. She pointed to a building across the farm. Harden was there, she said, detained on order from the wizard himself, which no one could figure. Since Harden had been the wizard's lieutenant for years, she pulled you in close and said she thought it was because Harden was a diseased husk of a man, no longer fit for any real job. He said if you wanted to see him, you should talk to Madam Bye-Bye. Her breath hot on your neck, she asked whether you want anything else. Sure, what's on tap? I'm good. Can I go to, Madam Bye? Okay, I want to talk with the madam. James Rusk, Emma Bye-Bye's assistant, let you through the door and followed close behind you. The room was adored with proper mache decorations in china. In the center of the room, like a dare, stood a massive safe cabinet. You heard someone clear her throat and turned to see Emma Bye-Bye looking at you disapprovingly. That's the price of Harden's freedom. Emma Bye-Bye looked at her assistant and the two started giggling, then burst out into laughter. You were tempted to shut their mouths with a gun, seeing your consternation. Bye-Bye explained. She only did business with important people. The madam said that hardly compared to being a I explained about the masked man. Said that hardly compared to being a trusted ally of the wizard and the leader of a feared and respected organization. You wondered aloud whether she was confusing the word ally with henchman. She looked at you dispassionately as she lit a cigarette on a long, slender filter. She asked why you were interested in a worthless son of a motherless goat like Hardin. She inquired as to whether you ran a charity for cripples and hobos. Yeah, let's do this. Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off, people. You will not be disrespecting me when I'm the fucking devil. Here, you're gonna need the armor a lot more, Chevallo. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the cards. That's good. That's also good. Golden bullet. Yeah, we can keep that. Terror. You know what? Yeah, we should be good. Let's get to the fight. Pull our gun, just... Listen, I don't care if you're a lady or not. You don't make fun of Warren.
Exactly as planned.
No, they went as planned. I planned this.
Despite the odds, you still needed to get Hardin out of there.
Fuck you, Emma. Bye-bye. No. Right there. Yeah, right there. Flip this table that way. Take out your gun. Take a shot. Nice job. You killed a whore. Them corsets, though. Where have you been waiting all of my life? Oh, yes. Yes, the ladies. They love the DukeMuRL. That guy just ran into the middle of the room. Let's kill him for this transgression. He deserved it. It was a stupid move on his part, and he deserved to die for it. I don't think there's anyone in here. I'm almost positive there's no one in there. So let's get moving. Load up that one round. We're gonna need it. Let's see. No way of knowing where exactly they are. We know that those people are up there for some unknown reason. Oh, hey, there's a person over here. Well, I think Warren can flank around. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Is your torso missing a few arteries and, well, everything? Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, right. The controller can be used. My controller is plugged in and it's bugging out on me. Okay. Let's just unplug that. Whoa, why is it doing this? Oh god. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, people, hold on. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. Okay, I got it. Okay. What the fuck? That was weird. Take a shot. Oh damn, that's a very nice shot. Man, remind me to give you a promotion. Once you start speaking English, of course. It's not racist. I just want to break the you know, barrier, you know, that language causes. Go ahead and reload your weapon. And just wait right there. You, however, I'll also reload your weapon. Get onto this side of the door. Now we see her. Actually, we'll go ahead and move Warren out. Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Yep, that's 3 people right there. Hey, buddy. Oh, Horn, you lucky fuck. Somebody snorted. Shoot him. Good job. You have your elephant rifle, right? I could just take the shot, but that's only 2 damage. I don't want to go doing something like that for just 2 damage. Here, go right there. That, on the other hand, go for it. 5 damage, but still, that's a hefty amount of damage. Whoa, calm down, lady. You just shot the... How on earth did you shoot the glass? Oh, you... Oh, I hope you know you are dead. Just what are my chances of shooting them with this? 72%? Yeah, probably better to just go in close range. Yeah. Killed her. Pull out a real gun. Pull out that pepper box. Just to make sure we hit them. Nah, we'll... Yeah, 69%. Strange that we are getting plenty of 69s in a whorehouse. A brothel, as some call it. Here, just reload. And you have Alright, the golden bullet. But I need 50 luck. I don't have 50 luck. Just take a normal shot. You. Pull out your sniper. You only need to hit him. You don't even need to get a good hit. You just need to hit him. Damn it. You're useless. You know what? Never mind. You don't get a promotion. You don't get a promotion. Or a raise. In fact, you know what? You can just go ahead and die. For all I care. Please don't die. I actually do need you. Yeah, just reload. Just take a shot, I guess. You load up as well. You take that shot once again. This one should hit. There it is. Are they just ending their turns? That's weird. I don't know why they would do that. You, move out. Load up your elephant gun. I'm gonna get moving through here. I wonder where on earth they would be. Well, I gotta go get Hardin. He's supposedly in there. Those doors are locked, so I would see myself actually entering them. Yeah, that'll work out. I want to make sure we're always in cover. Always. Okay, let's see here. What happens when we go here? Really? Have we really killed, like, all of them? Or practically all of them, I suppose? Okay. I can only presume that more are going to spawn. Like, once I free him. Warren, move up. Yeah, because this is such a huge battlefield. It doesn't make sense for them to have just that many people. Load up 3 rounds. They're gonna need it. Warren, move up. Warren's just like, how's it going? I'm here with you. Go in. Scoot, scoot, patoot. There's a woman up there. You, go. Oh. You actually can't kill her. So Warren, you can do it. He actually probably could have gone up there. Okay. Go, Warren, go!
Hardin's guard was strong and imposing. You couldn't release Hardin with her around.
That's why we just have to shoot her until she dies. Ah, Shavayo. Why can't you move as far as Warren? Miss. She's gonna get a shot, but she shouldn't be able to kill any of us. I said too soon. Yeah, I didn't like him anyways.
Free from his binds, Hardin thanked you and cursed those who betrayed him. Of course, he had no idea why you freed him in the first place. But it was time to leave.
Yeah, I mean, we lost Shavayo. Just, come on. That's such a disappointment. Randy Hardin. Oh, well. I guess in the end, that's just something that happens in the good old Hard West. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching once again. Tell your friends about me. Hit the like button down below or the dislike button. It's up to you. And subscribe because I greatly need it. Bye!